Hello everyone, and welcome to our explanatory video regarding the historical context of the Pythagoras Theorem. We assume you clicked on this video because you've probably used this theorem from time to time, but you don't know much about its origins. No worries, we are here to quickly explain it to you so that by the end of this video, you'll know the theorem's origins and be able to delve deeper into its history on your own. There's no better place to start this video than with the earliest accounts we have of the Pythagoras theorem in use. The relationship between the sides of a right-angled triangle was known to ancient Babylonians and Indians, as can be seen from the ancient artifacts above. The Babylonian table was excavated from Iraq in 1894 and is believed to be from 1900 to 1600 BCE. The Indian Subla Sutra, which is a text that contains rules for constructing geometric shapes for religious rituals, was authored by the mathematician Baudhayana in 800 BCE. It is believed that both the Babylonians and Indians used this theorem for practical purposes like land measurement and construction. Even though the theorem is named after Pythagoras, it was known to civilizations long before him, such as with the examples I've illustrated. Still, Pythagoras was the first to prove it mathematically, so the theorem got to be named after him. But why was this theorem discovered in the first place? Well, it is theorized that ancient civilizations needed ways to measure land, construct huge structures, and navigate through rivers and seas. Therefore, having an understanding of the relationship between the sides of a right-angled triangle was crucial for these practical applications. So then, how did Pythagoras discover this theorem mathematically? Pythagoras and his followers, the Pythagoreans, I know, surprising, were deeply interested in mathematics, philosophy, and the nature of the universe. Through their study of geometry and mathematics, they formulated and proved the theorem that we now call the Pythagoras Theorem during the 5th century BCE. The proof that Pythagoras created was the rearrangement proof, which you can see on your screen right now. It's called the rearrangement proof because it relies on the rearrangement of right-angled triangles. We will delve deeper into this proof in another video where we will be discussing and explaining the many proofs of the Pythagorean theorem. The impact of the Pythagoras theorem on other mathematical practices is immense. It laid the foundation of the Euclidean geometry and influenced the development of trigonometry, algebra, and calculus, which shaped the way we understand and teach mathematics to this day. Without this theorem, not only will we be far behind in trigonometry, algebra, and calculus, but our understanding of mathematics in general would be shallow to say the least. Therefore, it cannot be emphasized enough how revolutionary this theorem was in mathematics. Here are some historical examples of when the Pythagoras theorem was used for building its infrastructure after its proof by Pythagoras. Alright, that was it for this video. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. And don't forget to stay curious.